The Last of Us 2 data miner finds Ellie multiplayer armor. Reading from GameRant, in an unexpected turn of events, a Last of Us 2 data miner manages to find custom multiplayer armor for Ellie, though it's looking rough. While The Last of Us 2 doesn't have a dedicated multiplayer mode as its predecessor did, some elements of it were in active development at some point in time. The game's multiplayer mode, where these work-in-progress armor suits likely came from, was subsequently separated into the purported The Last of Us faction standalone title. In an unexpected turn of events, The Last of Us 2 data miner has discovered hidden asset files for Ellie's multiplayer armor sets, as well as a variety of other interesting assets. Though the assets in question are fairly rough around the edges, they may offer a look at what was supposed to be coming at one point during the game's development. The data miner in question, Specializer, discovered 3 armor sets for Ellie in the game files. They noted that the armors very well could have been placeholders for future armor models that never ended up being made, as the assets are obviously unfinished. Odds are then that Ellie was going to be a playable character in The Last of Us 2's multiplayer, with the option to equip any of the 3 featured armor sets. When Naughty Dog moved to develop a standalone The Last of Us multiplayer game, however, things needed to be shifted around. Specializer has also discovered 6 multiplayer exclusive backpacks, though they weren't able to load them into the game at all. The backpacks in question indicate some potential character roles that may or may not carry over to The Last of Us factions, depending on how similar it ends up being to The Last of Us 2. Backpacks are assault, melee, sniper, support, stealth, and tactical, offering a wide variety of gameplay options to players looking to niche out. While these data mines may have come out of left field, the franchise itself is far from done. On top of the aforementioned factions multiplayer title, there are rumors of The Last of Us 2 Director's Cut as well. Once all the pieces are set up and good to go, Sony and Naughty Dog are likely going to make a significant push to revitalize the franchise in the given news cycle, bringing it back to people's attention in relatively short order. Believe it or not, players are still discovering new things in The Last of Us 2 even today. While these data mines are unlikely to indicate anything specific about Naughty Dog's The Last of Us multiplayer project, they're an interesting look at how this particular game's development may have gone at the time. So yeah, I mean, I have seen these armor models, from this data miner, and I mean, yeah, they don't look good at all. Obviously these are very unfinished. I don't know how significant this is, because I'm not a data miner. I don't know if people can just go in and just make stuff up and be like, oh, look what I found. This is like going to be in the factions mode. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming these will be, but like obviously looking way better, And this does kind of answer one question kind of what I was hoping for, when it comes to factions 2. Obviously, I know you can create your own character, but I really hope that you can play as characters from the story. Like, I hope you can play as Abby or Ellie, Joel, Tommy, just anyone from the story, and I hope that's true, because I kind of want to play as the characters instead of just creating my own character, but as far as these armor pieces go, like I said, they don't look good, I mean, obviously, when Factions 2 does release, there's going to be armor sets, and there's going to be more than 3, surely. I don't know if they're going to be like the same as factions from the first Last of Us. There will probably be more options, but we'll just have to wait and see. When Factions 2 obviously comes out. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know how you feel about this data mine leak, apparently, of these armor sets. Have you seen them? Do you think they look cool? Do you think they look terrible? And also, do you feel like maybe we'll be able to play as characters from the story, or do you feel like we'll only be able to create our character in Factions 2? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, drop it a like and consider subscribing if you're new by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.